The courtroom in downtown Los Angeles buzzed with restrained tension as Madeline Sinclair, the self-made tech millionaire known for her unapologetic openness about her sexuality, signed the final adoption papers for the 422-year-old quadruplet sisters. But before the judge could bang the gavel, Lyric, the eldest by mere minutes, stood up abruptly, her voice cutting through the air like a knife. "Your Honor, before this is official, I need to say something. I'm gay just like Madeline." Gasps rippled through the room and Madeline's heart stopped. She had adopted them to give them stability after their parents' tragic car accident, not expecting this bombshell to shatter the fragile new family before it even began. Madeline sat frozen in her seat, her mind racing. Why now? She thought, her pulse pounding. "I've fought tooth and nail for acceptance in boardrooms and society galas, but this, bringing these girls into my world, was supposed to be my redemption, my way of giving back what life never gave me. A family without judgment." She glanced at Lyric, whose blue eyes burned with defiance, and then at the other sisters, Harmony, Melody, and Rhapsody, each wearing expressions ranging from shock to quiet fury. Harmony, always the peacemaker, whispered harshly, "Lyric, what the hell? This isn't the time." But Lyric didn't flinch. She had carried this secret for years, buried under the weight of their conservative upbringing in rural Texas, where their late parents had preached traditional values that left no room for deviation. As the judge adjourned the hearing to process the unexpected declaration, Madeline ushered the girls out into the hallway, her elegant heels clicking against the marble floor. Inside, she was a storm. "Am I ready for this?" Adopting adults was unusual, but these sisters had no one else, their inheritance squandered by distant relatives. "I thought I could shield them from the bigotry I've faced." But Lyric's words just painted a target on all of us. "Lyric," Madeline said calmly, though her voice trembled slightly. "That was brave, but why here? Why not talk to me first?" Lyric crossed her arms, her jaw set. "Because if we're going to be a family, there can't be secrets. I've hidden who I am long enough. Watching you live openly gave me the courage. But now look at their faces." She nodded toward her sisters. Harmony pulled Lyric aside, her voice low but laced with anger. "You think this helps? Mom and Dad would be rolling in their graves. We finally get a shot at a better life with Madeline's money and connections. And you turn it into a spectacle? What if the media catches wind? We'll be the lesbian adoptee freak show." Harmony's mind whirled with fear. She had always been the one to blend in, to avoid waves. "If this blows up, my job interviews, my friends, they'll all see me as part of this. I love my sister, but does her truth have to drag us all down?" Melody, the free-spirited one, chuckled nervously. "Well, that was dramatic. I mean, congrats, sis. But yeah, timing sucks." Deep down, Melody felt a pang of envy mixed with confusion. Lyric's certainty made her question her own fleeting attractions, but she pushed it away. Not now, not with everything changing. Rhapsody remained silent, her eyes downcast. Of all the sisters, she felt the deepest cut. "I've always known about Lyric," she thought bitterly. "We shared a room for years. I heard her cry at night over crushes she couldn't admit. But to out herself like this, without warning us? It's selfish. What about the family we have left? Our aunts and uncles who already think Madeline's lifestyle is sinful. They'll cut us off completely." As they piled into Madeline's sleek black SUV, the silence was thick. Madeline gripped the steering wheel, her thoughts a whirlwind. "This adoption was my dream, but dreams come with nightmares. If Lyric's confession unites us, great, but if it tears us apart, have I just destroyed 4 lives instead of saving them?" Back at Madeline's sprawling Malibu mansion, the tension didn't ease. The girls scattered to their new rooms, each grappling with the day's events. Lyric paced her suite, heart racing with a mix of liberation and regret. Finally free, she thought, but at what cost? Madeline isn't just some rich stranger, she's our lifeline. If my sisters turn on me, I'll lose everything again. She pulled out her phone, texting Jamie, the girl she'd been seeing secretly for months. "Told them. Chaos." Jamie's reply came quick. "Proud of you, babe. We'll face it together." That small comfort steadied her, but the doubt lingered. Was this the right choice, or did I just doom our new family? Madeline poured herself a glass of wine in the kitchen, staring out at the ocean. "I've built an empire from nothing, faced down homophobic investors, but family? That's uncharted territory. Lyric's bravery mirrors my own at her age, coming out in the 90s when it could cost you everything. But these girls have trauma. Pushing too hard might break them. She decided to call a family meeting that evening, hoping to bridge the gap. As the sun set, the sisters gathered in the living room, the air heavy with unspoken words. "Let's talk," Madeline began, her voice steady. "Lyric's announcement doesn't change why I adopted you. I want us to be honest, to support each other." But as Harmony opened her mouth to respond, her phone buzzed with a message from their aunt. "Heard about the court drama. Is it true? Don't let that woman corrupt you." Harmony's hand shook as she read the text, her face paling. Aunt Evelyn, their mother's sister, had always been the voice of reason in their fractured extended family. Reason that often sounded like judgment. "It's already out," Harmony muttered, showing the phone to her sisters. "How? We just left court." Madeline's eyes narrowed. She knew the press hounded her life, but this was too fast. Someone leaked it, she thought, a cold dread settling in. "My lawyer swore discretion, but in this city, secrets are currency. Let me handle it," she said, but inside, she questioned her decision. Was adopting them a selfish act, to fill the void in my life, without considering the spotlight I'd dragged them into? Lyric snatched the phone, her anger flaring. "Aunt Evelyn? That hypocrite. She barely helped when Mom and Dad died, but now she's concerned about corruption? This is why I had to say it. Hiding feeds their hate." But deep down, Lyric wrestled with guilt. "My outburst put us all in the crosshairs. Jamie's support feels distant now. What if this costs me my sisters?" Melody tried to lighten the mood. "Hey, maybe it's good publicity. Madeline's famous, we could go viral for the right reasons." But her joke fell flat, masking her own turmoil. "I've always admired Lyric's fire, but this? It forces me to look at myself. Those college crushes on girls, were they real, or just rebellion? If I admit it, will I lose who I am?" Rhapsody, usually the quiet observer, exploded. "You think this is funny, Melody? Lyric, you didn't just come out. You dragged Madeline's name into it too. What if her business suffers? Stocks dip because of family scandal?" Her mind spun with ethical dilemmas. Loyalty to blood versus gratitude to our savior. Madeline gave us everything, but Lyric's impulsiveness could ruin it. Is blood thicker than chosen family? Or have I got it backward? Madeline intervened, her tone firm but kind. "Rhapsody, I can handle business hits. I've done it before. But we need to decide. Are we in this together or not?" The question hung, forcing each to confront their fears. The next day, the story broke in the tabloids. Tech mogul Madeline Sinclair adopts quadruplets. One declares she's gay in court. Paparazzi swarmed the mansion gates, shouting questions. Harmony retreated to her room, pacing. "This is my worst nightmare," she thought. "I wanted stability, a fresh start in LA, not this circus." Calling Aunt Evelyn back, she whispered. "It's true, but it's not like that. Madeline's good to us." Evelyn's response was sharp. "Good? She's flaunting her sin, and now Lyric's following. Come stay with me. I'll fight the adoption." Harmony hung up, torn. Betray Madeline? But Evelyn's family, the only link to Mom. The conflict gnawed at her. Loyalty or self-preservation? Lyric met Jamie in a discreet cafe downtown. Her mind a battlefield. "I didn't think it'd blow up like this," she confessed, holding Jamie's hand under the table. Jamie, with her calm demeanor, squeezed back. "You did what felt right. But your sisters, give them time." Lyric nodded but inwardly doubted. Time? With the world watching, time might destroy us. Returning home, she found Melody waiting. "Hey, about yesterday. I think I'm bi," Melody admitted hesitantly. The confession stunned Lyric, sparking a moment of connection. But as they hugged, Harmony overheard, her jealousy and fear boiling over. "Why them? Why not me, the one who keeps it together?" Madeline fielded calls from her board, assuring them the personal matter wouldn't affect profits. Inside, she questioned everything. Did I underestimate the backlash? In the 80s, coming out cost me friends, family. Now imposing that on these girls. Am I a hero or a villain? That night, she confronted Harmony, sensing her wavering. "If you want out, say it. But know this. I chose you all because I saw strength. Harmony broke down. I don't know. Aunt Evelyn says you're influencing us. Madeline's heart ached. Influence? Or freedom? The argument escalated, Harmony storming out, leaving Madeline to wonder if her dream family was crumbling. Meanwhile, Rhapsody researched adoption laws, her ethical compass spinning. If Harmony leaves, does that break us? She approached Lyric. You owe Madeline an apology. Your bravery put her at risk. Lyric fired back. Risk? Hiding is the real risk. Look at us. Repressing who we are killed Mom's spirit long before the accident. The sisters' clash revealed deep wounds. Their parents' strict rules had stifled them, but Madeline's openness threatened to unravel the threads holding them together. As the day ended, a knock at the door brought a process server. Aunt Evelyn was petitioning to contest the adoption, citing moral unfitness. The news hit like a bomb, forcing Madeline to rally. We fight this. Together. But doubt crept in for all. Was unity possible or had the fractures already won? The petition from Aunt Evelyn landed like a grenade in the Sinclair household, exploding the fragile peace. Madeline scanned the document, her jaw tightening. Moral unfitness? She seethed inwardly. I've built schools, funded LGBTQ charities, but to her I'm a threat because I love women. This isn't about the girls. It's bigotry wrapped in family ties. Girls, we have a hearing in 2 weeks, she announced, her voice steady despite the storm inside. Do I push them to testify or let them walk? Adopting was my choice, but their pain is on me. Harmony felt the weight crush her. I didn't ask for this, she thought, guilt twisting like a knife. Talking to Evelyn was a mistake, but she's right. Madeline's world is too exposed. What if I side with her? The thought shamed her, yet the pull of familiar safety was strong. She confided in Melody. If we lose, back to nothing. But with Evelyn, at least it's normal. Melody snapped. Normal? Hiding like cowards? Lyric's right, we've been normal and miserable. Melody's own awakening fueled her fire. Admitting her bisexuality to herself had unlocked a truth, but seeing Harmony's betrayal brewing made her question family bonds. Is blood worth the suffocation? Lyric, fueled by rage, called Jamie for support. My own aunt trying to tear us apart. And Harmony? She's complicit. Jamie urged caution. Don't assume. Talk to her. But Lyric's mind raced. Assumption? I see the doubt in her eyes. If she turns, it's not just loss. It's betrayal of everything Madeline stands for. Confronting Harmony, Lyric accused. You fed Evelyn info, didn't you? Harmony denied at first, then cracked. I was scared. This life paparazzi judgment. It's not what I signed up for. The fight turned vicious, words like daggers. You're weak, Lyric spat. And you're reckless, Harmony retorted. Rhapsody intervened, her voice breaking. Stop. We're sisters first. But inside, Rhapsody grappled. Mediating is my role, but at what point do I choose a side? Neutrality feels like cowardice. Madeline hired top lawyers, but the media frenzy intensified. Protests outside her company headquarters, signs reading "Protect the girls from indoctrination," stung deeply. I've faced this hate before, she reflected, but now it's personal. These aren't abstract bigots. They're attacking my daughters. She reached out to an old friend, a fellow LGBTQ activist, for advice. Am I wrong to fight? The friend replied. No, but prepare for scars. That night, Madeline shared her past with the girls. I lost my family when I came out. Don't let Evelyn do that to us. The vulnerability cracked her armor, but strengthened their resolve, or so she hoped. As the hearing approached, tensions peaked. Melody explored her identity secretly, chatting with online support groups. This feels right, she thought, but timing couldn't be worse. If I come out now, it fuels Evelyn's case. Rhapsody, meanwhile, dug into family history, discovering their parents' own hidden struggles. Dad's depression, Mom's unspoken regrets. Maybe repression runs in the blood, she pondered. Does breaking the cycle mean breaking us? She urged a truce. We testify united or we fall. But Harmony wavered, meeting Evelyn secretly. Join me, Evelyn pleaded. Madeline's world is poison. Harmony left conflicted. Poison or antidote? The choice haunted her. Lyric and Jamie's relationship strained under the pressure. I can't keep hiding us, Lyric said during a stolen moment. Jamie nodded. Then don't. But protect your heart. Lyric decided to introduce Jamie to the family, a bold move amid chaos. At dinner she announced, "This is Jamie, my girlfriend." Madeline smiled warmly. "Welcome." Melody high-fived. "Awesome." Rhapsody nodded approvingly. But Harmony excused herself, tears stinging. Why does their happiness highlight my loneliness? She wondered. The introduction backfired when photos leaked. Someone inside tipped the press. Suspicion fell on Harmony, fracturing trust further. In court, Evelyn took the stand first, painting Madeline as an agenda pusher. Madeline's lawyer countered with character witnesses. Then the girls testified. Lyric spoke passionately. "Madeline gave us hope. Evelyn offers chains." Melody echoed. "She's family now." Rhapsody added. "We choose this." But Harmony hesitated. I don't know." The judge recessed, leaving everyone in limbo. Madeline pulled Harmony aside. "What's eating you?" Harmony confessed. "Fear. Of losing who we were." Madeline replied. "Who we were was broken. This is a chance to heal." That night, Harmony made her choice, but the cost loomed large. Was it redemption or ruin? The recess ended with Harmony's testimony resuming, her voice quivering as she faced the courtroom. "I was scared," she admitted, glancing at Evelyn's stern face. "But Madeline isn't corrupting us, she's freeing us. I choose her." The words escaped like a dam breaking, shocking even herself. Did I just betray my blood? She thought, panic rising. But the relief outweighed it. For the first time she felt unburdened. Evelyn's eyes filled with hurt, but Harmony knew. This is my truth, not hers. The judge ruled in Madeline's favor, dismissing the petition. Cheers erupted from supporters outside, but inside the family wounds festered. Madeline exhaled in relief, but doubt lingered. Victory, but at what price? Harmony's shift saved us, but resentment might brew. Back home celebrations were muted. Lyric hugged Harmony. "That took guts." But Harmony pulled away. "Don't. I did it for us, not you." The undercurrent of bitterness revealed the damage. Trust eroded by secrets and accusations. Melody tried bridging. "We're all evolving. Let's support that." Her own journey emboldened her. She started dating a woman from her support group, confiding in Rhapsody. "It feels authentic." Rhapsody smiled. "Good for you." But inwardly she envied their clarity. "Why am I still lost? My role as the glue, does it leave room for me?" Society's backlash didn't end with the ruling. Madeline's company faced boycotts from conservative groups, stocks dipping 5%. Board members pressured. "Tone down the personal drama." Madeline fired back in a meeting. "My life isn't drama. It's reality. Deal with it." Inside, she questioned her resolve. Sacrificing business for family, worth it? But seeing the girls thrive, even amid strife, affirmed it. Lyric and Jamie went public, attending a pride event with Madeline. Photos went viral positively in some circles, but hate mail poured in. Lyric read one aloud. "Disgusting influence." It stung. "Am I a role model or a target?" Jamie reassured. "Both? And that's powerful." Harmony struggled most, isolating herself. The choice to side against Evelyn's severed ties. Calls went unanswered. "I'm alone now," she brooded. Was testifying right? Or did I trade one cage for another? She sought therapy, unpacking years of internalized shame. "Your parents' views shaped you," the therapist said. Harmony reflected. Shaped or scarred? Breaking free means rebuilding, but from what foundation? Meanwhile, Rhapsody confronted her own ethics, volunteering at an LGBTQ center. There she met someone. A woman who sparked unexpected feelings. Is this attraction or projection? She wondered. Admitting it to herself was a quiet revolution, but sharing with the family? Not yet. A betrayal surfaced when an anonymous source leaked private family texts to the media, twisting them to portray Madeline as manipulative. Fingers pointed internally. Who? Madeline demanded in a heated meeting. Suspicion fell on Rhapsody, who had been distant. "Not me," she protested. But the seed of doubt grew. Lyric accused. "If not you, who? We've all sacrificed." The argument escalated, Rhapsody storming out. "Why assume the worst? My silence isn't guilt. It's self-protection." In truth, Melody discovered the leak traced to a hacked phone. But the damage was done. Paranoia poisoned the air. Madeline called in a crisis manager, but personally she broke down alone. I've given everything, wealth, heart, and still fractures. Is family a myth for someone like me? She confided in Lyric. Sometimes I wonder if I should have left you in the system. Lyric recoiled. No. You saved us. But the words lingered, highlighting the emotional toll. As months passed, the girls navigated individual paths. Lyric proposed to Jamie, a joyful milestone amid chaos. Melody embraced her identity openly. Harmony rebuilt bridges with extended family, forgiving but firm. Rhapsody came out quietly, dating her new interest. Yet a final twist loomed. Evelyn, bitter from defeat, went to the press with exposés, alleging Madeline's adoption was a PR stunt. The claims ignited fresh scandal, forcing Madeline to sue for defamation. In the process, dark family secrets emerged. Their parents' accident wasn't random. Debt and despair played roles. The revelation shattered the sisters. Our past was a lie? Lyric thought. How much more can we take? The lawsuit won, but victory felt hollow. Madeline addressed the family. We've paid dearly, but we're stronger. But as they nodded, each harbored private costs, lost innocence, strained bonds. With the lawsuit behind them, the Sinclair family attempted normalcy, but scars ran deep. Madeline hosted a quiet dinner, toasting. To us, flawed but fighting. Inside, she reflected on the journey. Adopting them was my greatest risk, but also my deepest reward. Watching them grow despite the pain affirms it. Yet questions haunted. Did my world amplify their struggles, or would they have faced them anyway? Lyric, now engaged to Jamie, felt empowered but weary. We've won battles, but the war on acceptance never ends, she thought. My coming out sparked it all. Was it catalyst or curse? Harmony, having reconciled with parts of her past, pursued a career in social work. Helping others heal my own wounds, she mused. But glancing at her sisters, resentment flickered. Their freedoms came easier. I paid the price of doubt. Melody, thriving in her relationship, advocated online, turning pain into purpose. This is liberation, she believed, but at family cost, our unity frayed. Rhapsody, happily coupled, wrote a journal. Balance found but through fire. Neutrality no longer. I've chosen my truth. Years later, at Lyric's wedding, tensions resurfaced. Evelyn crashed, pleading reconciliation. I was wrong, she admitted tearfully. Madeline allowed it, but the sisters varied. Lyric forgave, Melody hesitated, Harmony embraced, Rhapsody observed. The moment crystallized their growth. Forgiveness as choice, not obligation. Madeline watched, proud yet poignant. This family, forged in controversy, endures. But the costs, emotional bankruptcies, public trials, were they justified? As the reception wound down, the sisters shared a private moment. We made it, Lyric said. But Harmony countered. Did we? Or did we just survive? The question lingered, echoing their internal battles. Madeline joined, offering. Survival is the start. Thriving comes next. Her words inspired, but each knew the path ahead held more tests, societal shifts, personal evolutions. In quiet reflection, Madeline pondered the ethics. Adopting as an out lesbian, trailblazing or reckless. The girls' lives transformed, but traumas amplified. Lyric's boldness ignited change, but at familial expense. Harmony wondered if conformity might have spared pain. Melody saw it as necessary upheaval. Rhapsody viewed it as moral imperative. The story, rich with sacrifices, left no easy answers. Ultimately, their saga sparked broader debates. In a divided society, can chosen families overcome blood ties and bias? The Quadruplets' first move, Lyric's confession, set off a chain of confrontations, betrayals, and awakenings, each paying a price for authenticity. Was Madeline's decision to adopt the Quadruplets, knowing the potential for societal backlash and family division, ultimately the right choice? Or should she have spared them the turmoil by leaving them to navigate their paths without her influence? As the wedding guests departed, Madeline sat alone on the balcony, the city lights twinkling below. I've built this life from ashes, she thought, recalling her own coming out, the disownment, the lonely climb to success. Adopting the girls was my way to rewrite that narrative, to offer what I lacked. But did I impose my battles on them? Lyric's shock in court. Was it mimicry or genuine? The drama that followed, petitions, leaks, lawsuits, tested us all. Perhaps I was naive thinking wealth could shield from hate. Yet, seeing Lyric exchange vows with Jamie, the joy in their eyes, it validates every scar. But the what-ifs persist. Without me, would they have faced less pain? Or more isolation? Lyric danced with Jamie, her mind drifting to that fateful court day. My words changed everything, she reflected. Freedom's price was high, sisters' rifts, public scrutiny. But hiding? That would have killed my soul slower. Jamie's love grounded me through the storms. Without her, I might have crumbled. Looking at Harmony, now laughing with Evelyn, I see healing. But the betrayal's shadow, her initial wavering, still hurts. Was my impulsiveness selfish or necessary spark? Harmony chatted with Evelyn, a tentative peace. Choosing Madeline over you was agony, she thought. But it forced growth. Therapy unveiled my fears rooted in our parents' dogma. Now I help others break free. Yet I envy Lyric's certainty. My path was thornier, full of doubt. Did I pay more than my share? Perhaps, but it built resilience. Melody watched from afar, her partner by her side. Coming out amid chaos was terrifying but empowering. Online advocacy connects me to thousands. Our story inspires. But family fractures, arguments, suspicions left marks. Was the collective pain worth individual truths? Rhapsody with her girlfriend pondered. My quiet journey contrasted their drama, but no less profound. Mediating taught empathy, but claiming my space was the real win. The family's survival proves chosen bonds can endure. Their paths converged in resilience, but the debates endured. Society watched, judging. Progress or peril?